So what about the album? I mean, it highly anticipated. Now we've got, two big singles. Is March 3rd the sticky date now? Is that official?
March 2nd.
Second.
Yeah, March 2nd is the date. I worked so hard on this album. I recorded 300 songs for it.
What?
Yes, 300, man. Just to be sure that this album was something special, something that, will last through the time, something that is to be remembered, something that someone can pop in and just let it ride through. Even my label was like, hey, maybe we should save some of these songs for the next album. I'm like, no, this album is so important to me. My fans are more important to me than anything. So I wanted to give them something really, really special.
So 300 songs, how do you knock that down to, 10, 12?
It's really, really, really hard. Because certain songs you may have like an emotional attachment to, and you really have to watch out for that. So I didn't choose myself. I had like a whole team of people kind of decide which are the spine tinglers. Yeah.
So we got this great looking audience out here today.
Yes.
Anybody have any questions about anything we've talked about so far? Feel free, raise your hand up. We'll get the microphone over to you, okay? So now let's talk about the tour. So Lady Gaga, how cool was it to get the call and here on the other line, we want you to tour with Lady Gaga?
Oh man, it was great because I was asked, what tour would you like to be on? Like before What You Say, before anyone knew who I was. Like what tour would you want to be on? Who do you see yourself touring with? And my answer was always Lady Gaga. So I kind of spoke it into existence, which is great.
All right, about the tour, I'm sure someone has to have some question about Jason and Lady Gaga.
Do you think like that you'll have like a lot of fun with her, and maybe you'll do like a duet with her? And
absolutely. I have been having a lot of fun with her. It's been awesome so far. I mean, the first time I met her, she just made me feel so comfortable. Like she's coming down the hallway and she's like, Jason. I'm like, Gaga.
You get that everywhere you go, right? I mean, everywhere you go, it's like even you, like your mom calls you for dinner. She's like, Jason Derulo.
That is hilarious. Yeah, but I mean, it's been incredible. She's a wonderful person. She like sends me gifts to my tour bus. It's been great. The fans have been amazing. I actually heard horror stories about the fans before I got on the tour. They were cheering Gaga during the set, but I have yet to experience anything like that. It's just been incredible for me. The fans have been great. They've been standing up the whole time, cheering the whole time. It's been awesome.
So we just went live on Q102 a couple minutes ago, and we had to announce that the show tonight and a couple other shows have been canceled because Lady Gaga is sick. She actually she passed out and was in Iowa.
Yeah. I mean, the road can get rough. I mean, show after show after show, interview after interview. A lot of people don't know like what it takes, but it's really tough, and it can really take a toll on you. Luckily, I can nap everywhere I go. Like when we're in the car, I can just nap. But I mean, it gets really, really rough. So it's really easy to get sick doing so much traveling and not so much sleep. But she'll be okay in a couple of days.
Cool. And of course, we'll look to make up the shows.
Yes.
In AC and in New York, and hopefully here in Philly too.
At the end of the month. Yep.
So being around Lady Gaga, getting to know her and becoming friends with her, I'm actually surprised that she hasn't given you any fashion tips. I mean, you look good. Don't get me wrong.
These are actually her shoes.
Has she offered any fashion sense to you?
Yeah, no. I asked to borrow her Nest helmet all the time.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I rock it during the show.
She's got to have that everywhere she goes, people are just like, oh, it's Lady Gaga. What's she wearing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you want people to say when they see you?
Oh, that's Jason Derulo. I love his music.
Cool. Yeah, I wonder when he exits a room if it goes Beluga Heights.
That's what it should say.
You're very active online.
Yes.
I check you on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, and you do a great job of getting in there and updating like a couple times a day.
Oh, thanks.
Minimum.
Yeah, I really, really try to do that. Because I mean, it's my way of connecting with my fans, and I really try to get on there as many times as possible. Like, whenever I get a free second, I always try to reply to my fans also, which a lot of people do not do. But I feel like I can, talk
And
to my
it's the
fans.
real you.
Yeah, it's the real me. It's the real me. I promise you. I
So-
would never let somebody talk for me because I don't think they have my swag.
So I read just last night you tweeted, obviously, you're in Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
Fake ID.
Oh, yeah. I was like, fake ID, anyone? Yeah, I remember when I couldn't get into the clubs, but now, now I can kind of get sneak in the clubs a little bit because,
yeah.
Well,
you're walking by, Jason Dirulo. So on Facebook, I saw your last update, and this blows my mind. It's got to be incredible for you. Something as simple as off to the hotel gym.
Uh-huh.
That's all he wrote. He wrote off to the hotel gym, and you got 100 people like this. Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
And then you get 62 comments all saying good luck.
I needed luck. I was going to the gym. I needed luck.
I mean, you could just tweet or write on Facebook that you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you'd have 300 people going, good luck.
Good luck with that sandwich. Yeah.
You can't say enough about it, man. I mean, you're super active on it.
Yeah.
What about the main site? I mean, you have so much stuff on jasonderulo.com.
Yeah, I have merchandise. I have different contests. There's actually a contest now. The winner gets free tickets to see me and Gaga perform, and I just have all sorts of contests all the time, and the prizes are always really, really cool. I'm come up with the prizes myself.
Cool.
So yeah, I think they're cool.
Very cool. And of course,
JasonDerulo.com.
A ton of exclusive video. You can also get the tickets for the tour.
Yeah.
Everything right there.
Yeah, everything you need, Jason Dirulo, is definitely on JasonDerulo.com. You can be a subscriber, and you'll get all the alerts and whatever you need.
And what are what's the Twitter and the Facebook so everyone knows?
My Twitter is at Jason Dirulo. If you search me in Twitter, for some reason, I don't come up. There's a glitch in the system, but I am at Jason Dirulo. And my Facebook, I don't know. How do you get to my Facebook? I don't know.
I just Google it.
Yeah, just Google it. That's cool.
All right, well, let's take it out to the audience. Anybody else have anything that we missed that you want to know about Jason or mention? Right here in the front, Joe.
Hey.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, I would have to say red. Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What's your name?
Tori.
Tori, how old are you?
7.
7. Oh, awesome.
Over here. Thank you, Tori.
Do you enjoy the writing process more than the singing process, or do you enjoy both equally?
I definitely enjoy both. The writing process is amazing when I'm writing for myself because I can totally just write whatever I want to, and I can make whatever kind of song I want to, and I can become whoever I want to in that song. So it's really cool, kind of reinventing myself each time. I really try to just take it there in every song. You can tell the difference between what you say and in my head. They're completely different songs, and you'll find that on all songs on my album. It's really a music lover's album because I'm a music lover, and I've studied all different kinds of music. I've written for all different kinds of musicians in different genres. So I mean, you'll find influences from rock, country, classical, you name it. I mean, it's all on the album. So I do like the writing process, but I would have to say performing was my favorite though.